Hi guys, it's Senay. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another declutter video. I know I'm sitting in a really weird kind of angle. I just didn't know where to do this with maybe the best lighting, so I'm using a lot of natural light at the moment, so that's why it's kind of like shadowy on this side. But I just wanted to do it somewhere comfortable where I can go through some makeup and declutter it. This is also the bad side of my face, but I don't even care. We're just going to get this done. You guys did seem to really enjoy my last declutter video. I got really good views on it, so I know people are searching for these types of videos. I find them very therapeutic to watch. That's probably why people are searching them. So hello, if you're new, welcome to my channel. Subscribe, hit the bell button if you want to stay notified, because I probably will film some more declutter videos. And if you want to be updated on that series, make sure you hit the bell down below. So what I'm going to declutter today is colored eyeliners, eye bases, and like little eyeshadow quads and maybe like single eyeshadows. So I've got like a whole bunch down here just in kind of containers that have been in my drawers. There goes my glitter glue. I honestly barely look at this drawer and I haven't looked at this stuff in quite a while. What I usually go for is probably only eye bases, and all the singles and pigments get forgotten about. So that's why we're going to go through it today. I don't know how big this declutter is going to be, but I just want to have a look and give myself a reminder of what I should be keeping and maybe, you know, put it somewhere else in my drawer to remind me to use some of these products. By the way, if you want to see my last declutter video, it was my eyeshadow palette collection, and I'm going to have that linked in the eye up here if you want to go watch it. And yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so hopefully this setup is good enough. I did turn on my mirror lights maybe to just give you guys a little bit more lighting down here. I'm going to start off with this first one. A lot of these are mixed up and just kind of everywhere. So the first thing I've picked up is a clean color eyeshadow primer. Apparently it is matte. I've only used this once before when I was doing a $1, like full face of $1 makeup. I'm going to get rid of this because I never use it. It doesn't provide any coverage. It's kind of just like a translucent eye primer. It reminds me of like the e.l.f. eye primer, but I just never reach for it, so I'm going to I don't know, get rid of this. Also, before I continue, I wanted to let you guys know that any unused products and stuff like that will be donated, and other stuff will be passed on to family and friends. Anything that can't be unsanitized probably won't be passed on to anyone because I don't think that's really that healthy. I think I'm just going to start grabbing like maybe the eye bases and start off with those. The next one I've got is the Model's Own eyeshadow eye base. Again, this is kind of like almost a translucent kind of one. It does provide a very, very light coverage. I'm going to keep it. I think it's nice to have some drugstore eye bases, and I have used this a few times. Another eye base I really do like, this is the Essence I Love Color Intensity eyeshadow base. Again, really good drugstore option, so I am going to keep this. I love this eye base. So I do have another Essence eye base. This one is the I Love Stage eyeshadow base. Apparently this was discontinued here in Australia and other places, I think. So you can't actually get this one anymore. So I'm going to keep it. It's almost finished, so I think I can actually use it up. It's probably like, I should probably throw it away because it's old, but like I've almost used the whole thing up. So I'm going to keep it and use the rest of it. This camera is doing my head in because it's not focusing. The next thing I've got is a BYS glitter gel for face, hair and body. I'm going to get rid of this. It's honestly like a clear gel with a bunch of glitter shoved into it. I don't use it at all. It hasn't been touched, so I'm just going to probably just pass this one on. I do have a few of these. I've got one that's got like silver glitter. Again, getting rid of that one. I also do have a pink one that I'm getting rid of. I don't know if I have any more, but if I do, I will be getting rid of them. I just find no use for them. I don't use them at all, so I will pass them on to someone who does want them. So the next few products I've got are from Australis. These are the shimmer pigment pots. So this is in the color Tantalizing Taupe. I'm going to keep it. I haven't even used it. It's still closed. This one's in the color Nearly Naked. Again, going to keep it because I haven't even got to try it out yet. Got one of the Australis Metallics eyeshadows. This one is in the color Guns and Rose Petals. I'm going to keep this because I still definitely do use it. It's kind of like a weird cream formula in a way, but I do use it quite often as an eye base. I really do like it. Another shimmer pigment pot I'm going to keep. This one is in Glistening Gold. I've got this W7 Lash and Line Glitter Mascara and Eyeliner. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't even know if I've used it, to be honest. I don't think I have. Like, I think I could pass this on to someone. I think I bought it liking the idea of it, and I don't know, I just never used it. The next one I've got is the Too Faced glitter glue. I'm going to keep this. This was, you know, quite pricey because it is Too Faced, and I don't own any other glitter glues, I don't think, so I'm going to keep this. I've got a cream eyeliner from NYX. This is the Wonder Pencil. I still use this all the time, so I'm going to keep this. I've got an eyeliner here, Princess Perfect Wear eyeshadow pencil. It's white. It doesn't even go up anymore. I think it's broken, or maybe it is going up. I think that kind of needs to get thrown away. It's broken. It looks very old. I don't even know when I got that one, so I'm getting rid of it. I've got an Urban Decay eyeliner. This is the 24/7 Glide On eye pencil. It's in the color Post Punk. I know it is limited edition, but I am going to keep it because I don't own anything like this, and I really do like Urban Decay eyeliners. I do have another nude pencil. This one's by Rimmel. Again, I do use this quite often, so I'm going to keep it. I do have two NYX Jumbo eye pencils, both in milk. One I have used, one I haven't. I'm going to get rid of the one I haven't used because brand new, it looks perfect, it's still sealed, so I'll give this to someone who wants it. This one I'll keep for myself. So these ones are the Balm Batter Up Primed for Extra Innings. Long wearing eyeshadow stick. Pretty sure I've used this one and I did like it. I think I definitely need to use some of these more. I'm going to keep that one. And that one looks like it's just a black, and that one's in the color Night Game. I'm not sure how often I'm going to use this color. I'm going to keep it and just see how I go, and if I don't, I will pass it on. I do have another one. This one's in the color Moonshot, and I know I use this one quite often. This one's like kind of like a rose gold, so I'm going to keep that. I know I do have more of these hanging around in this collection here. I am going to keep them because I don't own like liquid liners that are these colors. I don't think I really own any, maybe a couple, but I'm going to keep all of those. Makeup Geek eye pencils, really love the formula of these. Again, they remind me of the Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencils. One's in Orchid and the other one is in Cobalt. Again, I'm going to keep this. I do have a NYX liner here. It is in a gold color. It says it's in 24 karat. I think I'm going to keep this as well. I know I haven't gotten rid of much as of yet. I'm hoping those other containers I'm going to get rid of more. I've got an Essence Naughty Girl waterproof eye pencil. I didn't mind this. It definitely was waterproof. It's like a navy color, but I know it's very dried out. It's very old. It needs to probably go in the bin, and that was limited edition as well. So I've got the Too Faced sketch marker eyeliners. I didn't really like these. I'm just wondering like if I should keep them because they are unique colors. The blue ones are really full of ink, barely been used. I think I might keep those. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. As for the brown one of the sketch marker, I'm going to get rid of that one. I just never use it. I try to keep more unique stuff. The green one, I'm really not sure. This is going to have to go in a maybe pile. Kind of looks like an olive green when you put it on the skin. I have another eye pencil here. I haven't even opened. It's in a beautiful kind of dark red orange color. Another 24/7 Glide On eye pencil. It's in the color Anatomy. I might keep that for a red eye base because I don't own any red eye pencils, I don't think. I do have a clean color retractable waterproof eye and lip pencil apparently. It's in the color White. This is really old and I do have like, you know, the NYX Jumbo eye pencil, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This one is a liquid gold metallic eyeliner from Ulta 3. I still use this and I have been currently using it pretty often, so I'm going to keep that. I've got this little kit here from Model's Own, so it comes with the actual shadow, a little mixing tray, and then like the mixing medium. I haven't got to try this yet, so I'm going to keep it and give it a go. Okay, so I did have to stop for a moment because I realized my mic did die, so I'm going to start refilming a bit that I was already filming, so I had to like figure out which ones I had decluttered and which ones I was keeping. Hopefully the lighting keeps up just because the sun is going down, so I do apologize if it starts getting a little bit darker in the room. So we've got another glitter gel here, which I'm going to get rid of. We've got another eye pencil here from the Balm. I'm going to keep this one. I really like this color. It's like a mauvey purple. I've got these two BYS glitters here. I don't really care for them that much. Like I've never used this one. It's kind of like little triangles, so I'm going to get rid of that one. So this one is like a really fine gold glitter. I don't really use loose glitter as much anymore, so I'm going to get rid of it. I've just been enjoying the ones that it kind of like the brush on formula, kind of like the Stila Magnificent Metals. I've got an Essence little Quattro eyeshadow palette here. I'm going to get rid of this. I just don't use it. I think I got it once to do like an essence tutorial. I'm not sure if I showed this one already just because I'm like refilming this part, but I am going to keep this one just because it's like a staple little eyeshadow palette and I think it would be good for some more essence tutorials. I know you guys really enjoy those. So this one I was unsure about. This is the LA Colors Matte Eyeshadow Palette. Like I won't die if I don't keep it, but I was thinking, should I try and do a really affordable makeup look and see if this works? Like, would you guys want to see that? So I'll put this in the maybe pile. I am going to grab some things that I'm definitely going to keep. These are the Stila Magnificent Metals. We've got Kitten Karma, Bronze Belle, and Rose Gold Retro. I'm going to keep all of these. These are gorgeous and they are expensive as well, but mostly the reason is obviously they're amazing. I wouldn't keep them if they are crap. So these two are Inglot pigments. I've got 111 and the color 35. I'm not a big fan of loose glitters, but loose pigments don't bother me as much. I just feel like they don't attach themselves to you for months. So I'm going to keep these two. I've got some products I haven't used yet. These are the Australis Velvet Eyeshadow Crayons. These three are closed. I know we've got some beautiful pinks and stuff. I think I just need to open these first and give them a go before I decide to get rid of any. So this one's obviously a classic eyeshadow base. This one is the Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I'm going to keep this because I always use it. Next I've got a NYX eyeshadow here. This one's in the color Mermaid. I have used it before, but I just don't feel like I use it enough. I'm wondering if I should get rid of it or keep it. I think I will keep it for now just because I don't think I own this color in any of my eyeshadow palettes. I've got the ColourPop Supernova shadow in the color Running in Orbits. I really love this. It's kind of like a gold with like a green undertone, so I'm going to keep it. So the next product I've got is from Illamasqua. I'm not sure if that's how you say it or not, and it is a liquid metal. It's in a really crazy blue shade. It's really old but really beautiful. It says that the use by date on it was 18 months and I've had that much longer. I've had it since I was in makeup school, so that would have been like 7 years ago now. So that's how old this eye cream is, and it needs to go in the bin because, you know, cream products, they grow bacteria. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Next, I've got this DB Vivid Chrome eyeshadow. It's kind of like a cream formula in a way. I haven't even opened this one. It's in the color Luster. I feel like I've got this shade in eyeshadow palettes, so I am going to pass that on. I've got a little Essence eyeshadow. This is called Me and My Umbrella Matte Eyeshadow in the color Be Your Own Rainbow. So the name was extremely deceiving because it is a white eyeshadow. I was expecting something more colorful. I'm going to get rid of this one. I've got another Designer Brands Vivid Chrome eyeshadow. This one's in Whisper. It is really similar to the last color, so I'm going to get rid of it. I've got another really small eyeshadow palette. I did get this from Shop Miss A when I did my $1 makeup tutorial. I haven't touched it since, but I remember the quality actually was not that bad with it. I created, you know, a look out of it, but I am going to pass it on only because I do not use it. So these ones are the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. I actually really like these. If you want a cheaper alternative to maybe the Stila eye glitters, I would pick up these. I really like them. Really love this one here. It's a gorgeous color. I have used this one before. It's kind of like a black with blue reflect in it. I think these are fantastic for drugstore videos and I do use them. Like, they're really beautiful. The only thing is you can't lay them up too much, otherwise they do kind of peel off the eye, but I'm going to keep these too. Got another single Essence eyeshadow. Again, it's kind of like in a creamy white. I'm going to get rid of that. This one is a L'Oreal Color Infallible and it's in the color Hourglass Beige. I used to use this all the time. Like, literally, I didn't own much makeup like a few years ago, and this was the color I used all the time when I was like going out. I'm just touching it and it feels really, really hard. Like, it's old. I've had this again, I reckon for 5 years or something like that, and I just don't use it anymore, but it was definitely like an old fave, so I am going to get rid of it. The other one I had was this khaki color, and I used to use this all the time as well, but it is just as old, so I am going to get rid of it. Next, I've got this Sports Girl on a roll eye, face and body shimmer. I never use this. It's beautiful, but I just don't touch it, so I will pass this on. I've got more glitters from BYS. It's like a diamond shaped kind of green. I am going to keep it only because it's different and I don't own anything like it. Same for this hot pink glitter. I think these would be good for like festival makeup. The next thing I've got is from Catrice Cosmetics. I don't even know if you can get this here in Australia. I bought this when I was in Thailand maybe 4 years ago, only because it looked amazing. It looked cool. It was like a multicolored shadow, but when you put it on, they mix all together and they turn into this really weird kind of grey colour, even though it's beautiful in the pan. If you guys know if we can get Catrice Cosmetics here in Australia, like let me know, but I haven't seen it around. I have a little L'Oreal eyeshadow here in the colour Nude. I wasn't going to keep it because I was just like, you know, I've got 100 cream white eyeshadows, but I think I might keep it in case I do like a L'Oreal one brand tutorial. I've got some more DB Vivid Chrome eyeshadows. I feel really bad like getting rid of these, only because I haven't used them, but I just don't see myself using them at all. I really do have these colours already. Like this one's like a dark maroon and this one's like a dark kind of grey. I just don't see myself using it, so I'm going to pass those on. I've got a BYS eyeshadow primer. I really didn't like this, so I'm going to get rid of it. I've got some cute little pigments from Makeup Geek. I am going to keep these. These are really cute. I enjoy them. The colours are really pretty and I have used them a good few times. Next, I've got this LA Splash Cosmetics. This again is really old. Like she's had a hard life. It's just kind of like a silver glitter. I've had this probably for about 5 years. I've used a lot of it. Like there's not much left, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Next, I've got this Sports Girl Time to Prime eye primer. I'm going to keep it because I want to do more Sports Girl makeup tutorials. I know you guys really enjoy those. Not my favorite primer because it is kind of translucent and I prefer the coverage, but it's not bad, so I'm going to keep it. I've got this LA Colors eyeshadow. It's in the color Spiced. I honestly have never touched this in my life and I just don't think I will. It's like I've got this color in plenty of eyeshadow palettes, so I'm going to get rid of it. I also do have this pigment in the color Cute Twinkle. This is from the brand Amuse. It was from Shop Miss A, I'm pretty sure. I just don't use it. It's a really nice pigment though. It's like a dark kind of silvery grey. The quality was really good, but I just don't use it, so I'll get rid of it. I do have quite an old pigment here. This one is Vegas Lights by Makeup Geek. It is gorgeous. It's like an orangey red, more orange pigment. I'm going to keep this because it is so beautiful. Got some more Vivid Brights by NYX. Like I said before, I am going to keep all of these because I don't own like many colourful liquid liners. I'm not sure why this was in here, but this is a L'Oreal Brow Artist Shaper. I'm going to get rid of it because I don't actually use it. I know it's not meant to be included in this video, but it's here, so it's going. I do have another Essence shadow here. This one is in the colour Take Me to the Clouds. It's just a plain grey shadow. I've never used it, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I do have another L'Oreal single shadow. It's in the colour 101. It's just another grey. I don't really see myself using that. Even if I was doing a tutorial for L'Oreal, I won't be using that colour, so I'm getting rid of it. I do have another Designer Brands Vivid Chrome. I actually do like this colour the most. All of them honestly looked so similar. I just don't know why they brought out such similar colours. So I've just tried to swatch it and that's what I got. I didn't get anything. So actually I'm going to get rid of it. I've got a BYS Glitter and Liner Duo. I'm going to get rid of it. I just don't really use it that much. I realised I do have another NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm going to get rid of that one. Ulta 3 Signature Essentials by Elise Knowles. This is the Enlightened Illuminating Wand. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm going to use it, so I'm going to get rid of it. That was a struggle to open. This is the BYS Shadow Liner. It doesn't say like what colour. It's just kind of silver. I'm going to get rid of it. I don't think I'll be using this. I've got some more BYS glitters. I'm going to get rid of that little fine silver one. These two I'm not sure. Like I feel like I should just keep them for the sake of it in case. I do have another Urban Decay liner here I've never used. It's in the colour Vivid. It's like a really bright blue. Like I said before, I really do enjoy the Urban Decay eyeliners, so I'm going to keep it. I've got two Tarte gel liners. I know I've got another two somewhere, and I used one of them the other day for the first time and I hated the formula. Hated it. It was so dry. I felt like my eyes were going to crumble off. However, I haven't used these shades, so I might try these out before I get rid of them, but those other ones were horrible. I think it was called Mulberry is the one I used in my tutorial, and it was just so damn dry. I'm going to give them a chance, and then yeah, if they don't work out, they're going in the bin. I have a little OXX eyeshadow palette here. This is from Kmart. I have not used this in years, so I'm going to get rid of it. I have a Too Faced sketch marker liner here. It's in a navy color. I'm going to get rid of this. The next thing I've got is an Urban Decay Heavy Metal liner. It's in the color Mullet. I always remember the name because it's such an ugly name. I actually really love this and I use it quite often, so I am going to keep it. I've got another BYS Glitter and Liner Duo. I am going to keep this one. I've got two pigments here. These are the Sex Pots by the balm. One I've got is in No Money, No Honey, and the other one is Work is Overrated. They're very beautiful. See, this is a hard one because these products are beautiful. These are ones I've just forgotten about. So I might try to use them a bit more before I get rid of them. I do have another shimmer pot from Australis. This one is in Mesmerise Mermaid. I actually used this just recently and I did really like it, so I'm going to keep it. So we're almost done. This is the Essence eyeshadow and it's in the colour Strawberry Ice Cream. I think I might actually keep this. That's what it looks like there. Probably not that flattering in this light because the sun is going down, but I think it's quite nice, so I'm going to keep it. And the last one is a Makeup Geek Full Spectrum eyeliner pencil and it's in the colour Mint. Again, I have used this quite a few times. It's a really nice colour. Love these eyeliners, so I'm going to keep that as well. Okay guys, so that's all for my decluttering video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the camera was okay because it just was not focusing for me today and I was like constantly like repeating myself just so I could get the clip to focus. It was like focusing back here for some reason, but I don't know. Let's just move past it. It probably didn't seem like I got rid of that much, but now looking at it, I did get rid of quite a lot. I got rid of all of this. It's a decent effort. I reckon I almost cleared out half of it. I would say just over a quarter of the collection, which is good. I feel like that's what I did last time with my eyeshadow palettes. I didn't get rid of half, but I got rid of a good quarter of it. Okay guys, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know what other declutter videos you want to see. I'm not sure what I should declutter next because I feel like I always declutter my lip collection, so like it's not crazy. Like there's a lot of products I just love in that collection that I don't want to get rid of, but like I'd be happy to show you the collection if you guys want to see. Anyway, I'm sure I will find something to declutter. Also, like if you want to see maybe organizing videos, like organizing my makeup storage and me like cleaning it. Like, do you guys like watching people clean like their makeup storage and then organizing it? I'd be happy to do that as well. But anyway, I'm sure this video is long enough, so I'll see you guys really soon in my next one. Bye.